Hello everybody, I'm John Evans and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thanks for watching. Happy Monday, everybody. We're happy to have you here. You're going to see some incredible things on today's program. Things like this toilet ashtray that I paid 50 cents. This is from the 1970s. I put this dollar thing of matches in there. I'm going to sell this for $20. Facts. Want to remind everyone to hit like, hit subscribe, bing. You should do that because then you're into the free vintage giveaway. We do the first Monday of the month. The free vintage giveaway. You want to take part of the free stuff, don't you? We have thrift store haul today for you. Some incredible, cool, quirky, weird, awesome finds from spanning the 40s through the 80s probably. Let's get into this. First thing I found were 8 of these milk glass, yellow, white speckled mugs. 8 for $5.99. Now this is a bit of a mystery because there is an anchor on the bottom there. That is the Anchor Hawking logo, to my understanding. However, I am not finding a speckled, white, speckled, Anchor Hawking yellow mug anywhere. Now, I believe these are probably worth about $40 for all of them. They're got to be worth at least $5 a piece. I paid $6, so that's a $34 profit. But if we find out these are rarer than what I think, they might be a little more valuable than that. So in between when I'm filming this and the research guy coming through, I could have something quite rare here, but let's call it $40 for 8. I'll probably make 2 sets of 4. Next thing I found, and I can't believe I'm holding this. Look at this. This is why the 70s were the greatest. You know what I mean? I mean, you could go into a store, you know, Gemco perhaps. Come in and see how low prices can go at Gemco. And find a kitty cat clock. Takes a C battery. It does work. I got my C battery and something in my booth right now. But this is probably worth 16 to 18 bucks. I paid $2 at Christian Crossing thrift store. But I love stuff like this. I am a 70s kid. What? $14 profit. This stuff adds up all day. Next thing I found, a true 1960s gem. This is made by a company, you got the label there, Stangl. Stangl Pottery. They made a lot of cool stuff. This is called Antique Gold in a turquoise. I paid $4.99 for this at Hidden Treasures thrift store somewhere in the Ross Traver, Pennsylvania area. Kind of a beautiful gold, and it actually says that 22 karat gold. I thought this would be worth a little more than what it is. It's worth about $30 to $35, I think, unless I'm way off. This one's in perfect shape. You know, no chips, no cracks. All the gold's still intact. So, and kudos to them for putting the sticker on the bottom and not taping it onto the gold, because sometimes the gold peels off. But I paid $5. Gonna sell it for around $35. Next thing I found, did somebody say steampunk? Probably not. Not in this house. But, oh, this is a musical, whimsical, the dream, the impossible dream. I wanted to get it out of the system before but look, it's got this cool like balloon thing and this lid pops up. This I got at Goodwill. Can you see that? $4.99, Goodwill in Uniontown, PA. $5. This is worth between 20 and 25. I'm going to price it at 25 because it is very steampunky. The music box portion of it works. It's super unusual. And this is classic Hong Kong 1970s import. You used to see stuff like this all the time. It's getting harder and harder to find, especially the cool ones. But that is one that I found. Next thing I found at the Goodwill. Where was this Goodwill? I'm not even sure. This might have been in my neighborhood. I can't remember. This is an ice bucket, okay? Beautiful ice bucket. Very cool. But look at the price. $6 American bucks. I like to pick ice buckets up $3, $4. If I'm paying $6 for one, I think it's tremendous. And this one is. You can see this wood is a little bit dried out. Some wood oil will make this thing absolutely shine. And I'm going to put $25 on it. I'm going to make $19 off this ice bucket in my booth at the Antique Mall. All right, we're down to our last two items. If you can believe that. This show is flying by. I found this at the Uniontown Goodwill as well. And this is what they call new old stock. It is an old thing that has never been opened. And you can see on here it says Hong Kong. And we've already talked about these Hong Kong imports. And these things were everywhere in the 70s and 80s. I mean everywhere. These peacocks. And I've had these in various sizes. And this is a pair. If I can get this out. Peacocks. And these are $7.99 for the pair. I think I've had the larger ones that sold pretty quickly, but these smaller ones are between $30 and $40. And as my research guy told me when I said 28, she said, I think you're between 30 and 40 on those Hong Kong peacocks. Yeah, this stuff sells pretty well. I've sold the bigger ones for, you know, $75. But that's a nice find for $7.99. All right, we're down to our last item. Are we? Yeah. We went through this. I feel like I missed something, but I didn't. Okay, we were at an auction recently, and we found these two lamps, and we won them at two different prices. They were priced individually, okay? But we won. I got to plug this in, too. That's another thing to factor. We're going to unplug the fiber optic, and we're going to plug this in. And what do we got, Joe? What do we got? Oh, my. This is a working pair of Waterfall Art Deco Cherub Prism lamps. We won them for two. We won one for $4 or $5, and the other one we won for $10. So I've got $15 in two of these. I'm missing one pendant, which is ironic because there was a whole box of these crystal pendants in the auction that went for $2. We did not win them, but we did not bid on them either because we did not know we were winning these for so cheap. I had a budget of, I think, $20 for the pair, and we got them for $15 total. And a pair of Art Deco, they're not actually from the 30s or 40s. They are Art Deco, kind of a revival, maybe a 50s, 60s. They're almost Hollywood Regency, which is a term you hear with the chandelier-themed lamps. But this, for the pair, $150 is going to be my asking. I paid $15, so that's a hefty profit of $135 on the lamps. Let's take a look at everything. I spent $46.50 on everything you see. When it's all said and done, through my booths, eBay, maybe some Facebook Marketplace, I'm looking at $358 off of $46.50. $300 profit. And you can do it too. You know, anybody can do this. Keep watching my program, Mid-Mod Money. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Comment. Let's get to 1 million subscribers. Thanks for watching. Remember, always round up.